Bioregenesis Holistic Health module. Hey everyone, so I'm Petra and I have been a student and practitioner of the art of holistic health for 16 years, as well as truth research and system studies. And I wanted to dedicate this video into a little bit expanding on what holistic health for me is, and really shine a light on make us aware of today's health situation or the lack thereof. And also, as the third main point, is to press on the fact that how utterly nonsense it is to only focus on the individual, talk about the individual, be a celebrity health doctor, anyone out there, without an accurate knowledge of our global galactic cosmic situation. It's just utterly nonsense, and that's why most of them are utterly incredible. I mean, people who should not be given credit for. All right. So what holistic health is for me and how I am tying it together with truth research and knowing the truth of our world, and what I mean by knowing the truth of our world. So, as you very well, I guess, I hope, remember, when you were a child and when we were children, we have never really dedicated any appropriate amount of time, energy, attention, effort in those stolen 12 years in school, in elementary and high school, to how to be healthy and how to lead a holistically healthy life. This whole thing called holistic health or natural health or health with a more spiritual lens on is just getting to flood in the past 10-20 years or so. And it is because of the planetary awakening event and awakening process that humanity is going through. At least a part of it has started to go through. So holistic health, holy means whole. So it's not like just one part, it's not isolation, it's not compartmentalization, it's much more, it's holistic. When you take something as a whole system, as a whole organic complete system, paying attention to all of its elements, this is true holistic health. But for this to happen, for anyone to be able to discuss true holistic health, liberation of the mind and the deprogramming from the system has to start. It's almost common cliche by now and common knowledge how the Western allopathic, modern, technologized civilization and their doctors are only treating the symptoms, and most of them are paid whores to the system, to the state, to the government, to the companies, to the drug companies, and are actually just drug dealers of the system. The organic, original, sacred art of healing, sacred, spiritual, scientific, and scientifically spiritual, sacred, holistic, high-level, heart, love-based, organic, natural healing and healers have been just about erased on this earth with the antichrist system flooding in, or cosmic evil flooding in the past thousands of years. But now, at the era of planetary liberation, of mm, natural healing, naturality, holistic viewpoints, spiritual viewpoints flooding in, this area has started its cleansing path as well. But it's still in the beginning, so it's worth to speak about it. When I got my first awakening event in 2010, until then I was completely in the matrix, sleeping, didn't know anything. And when I got my first galactic amnesia healed, and my memory coming back, and my spiritual awakening and embodiment process happening, I was steered by my soul, cosmic intelligence, the love, the life principle, whatever you name it, source intelligence, whatever, all that is, the good stuff. So I was steered to get immersed in both health and both truth research, because they, of course, as everything, connects and interconnected. So if you think about just about mental health, so how healthy can someone be if someone believes in lies that are fed to them? Is there mental health and sanity possible if you are believing in lies made up by evil, false belief systems, unnatural belief systems, pervert belief systems, satanic belief systems, Luciferian belief systems? Is there any health possible? Is there any true organic mental health possible? No. So just like that, when I started my truth research, that scope and focus was much more outwards on the global, galactic, cosmic perspectives. It's like a big overview of system studies. I also started the personal focus, the health focus, the holistic health focus, and both areas are enormous. I'm gonna be a student, an experiencer, a researcher, an experimenter for my entire life. I already know that I accepted it, it's natural, I'm very okay with it, I love it. And I always focused on different layers, but I was balanced in a way that I did not only study the physical body, but I studied the energetic body, the mental body, the emotional body, spiritual body. Plus, I started to study the system around me through an objective, clear lens. So I was able, and I am able, to make and see connections that most people cannot, because even though someone is a professional in their own little isolated field, for example, dental health or eye health or feet health or skin health or even psychology, but if someone doesn't have the true understanding of the system around us, by the system I mean the global system, the control system, the media, law, how the whole system, the whole machine, the whole artificial intelligence, beast machine, the Antichrist operates, and how it affects all of our health. Why is it poison? Everyone knows we are fucking poisoned, but the question is, who is poisoning us and why? Everyone knows humanity is dumbified and brainwashed, but the question is, who is dumbifying and brainwashing people? So because I had this micro lens and I have the macro lens, I truly can study, embody, practice, and share holistic health. I am not a doctor. I don't have all the lexical knowledge what doctors have on their 5+ years of university. I have another type of health knowledge, and I am also as well studying. But what I know is not taught in schools. in the schools that are controlled by the same evil that is making everyone sick. So holistic health from me, and the way I'm going to touch on the topics and share the different topics, whether here or in my mentor group or in my programs or whatever, is going to touch things from the micro all the way to the macro, making the connections between them. And in this way, it's going to be completely unique as of today. Because we are still just in the beginning of the awakening process, so very few people are doing this, or maybe even none, connecting our health problems or health situations to the global mind control, the global death culture around us that ties back all the way to the negative alien invasion who have come here and brought here their sickening death technologies. Because that is where the issues with our health, our personal, global, and system and nature's health lie. And I am going to be tying back together everything and showing back to the actual, or giving the explanations of the actual cause and effects. So this is what holistic health for me. And there are areas where I have really went deeper into that, where I'm not gonna say I'm a professional in it, because I don't like it, would be just what it would be weird to say, but I really am a body therapist, a massage therapist for 16 years, very experienced in juicing, fasting, detox, antiparasite. So I have my own area, but there's always like so many things: herbalism, supplements, nourishment, nutrition, so many things. It's beautiful. I love it. I so love it. That's why I'm like on it all the time. But the other area is just as important. That is actually the truth of the world. And I'm going to, with this playlist, with the holistic health playlist, I'm going to keep the main attention and focus on health and healing, but I'm going to embed it in the global understanding and global truths. And for that, I have another playlist as well. So it's like beautifully intersects with each other. And one more thing, and that is a key understanding and a lens of truth, another lens of truthful understanding that I want to give you. And this is a little bit of dark arts training, and this belongs to the psychic self-defense, knowledge of mind control, knowledge of manipulation, dark arts training genre. Think about, look at anyone you know, yoga people, sports people, psychologists, celebrities out there, celebrity doctors, celebrity this, celebrity that, all with like very focused, compartmentalized, specialization on their field only. Do any of them discuss the system? Celebrity psychologists like Mate Gabor, oh my god, the god of psychology, the superhero of psychology. Everybody's like, oh. Did he ever name the cause origin of trauma? Did he ever mention negative alien invasion and antichrist mind control as the real root of trauma? He did not. Just like the others do not. Do the doctors ever mention, well, yeah, your heart is sick because we are living in a death culture that is attacking the heart principle intentionally on multidimensional ways, and since everything is connected, your spirit and soul and body, then your heart suffers? Would you ever expect a doctor, a Western doctor, give a holistic explanation like this? No. Why is that? So I'm going to, of course, I'm going to explain all of this. I'm going to be talking about all of this. And if you want to start your true holistic health journey and also detox and, just look into this whole thing through holistic health, I created a 6-part mini video series. You can download it for free. It's enormously eye-opening, immensely valuable. It's in the description. And I'm also doing a mentor group called Bioregenesis for holistic health with awakening. So it's not only holistic health, it's health and awakening, with a strong emphasis on health, of course, and life goal, soul purpose oriented living. That's what I do, because this is true wholesomeness. And this is being really aware of what's going on. And I'm going to have case studies, and I'm going to explain in detail way further why no one is doing this. Because of course, there is a reason for that. All right? So like, comment, subscribe, all of that thing. And everything is in the description below. All right?